Are you wondering if your relationship is healthy? Here are tips to find out. Hi, my name is Pearl. Welcome back. Today I'm talking about signs of a healthy relationship. One of the first signs of a healthy relationship is when you guys can have open, honest, and transparent communication. You can talk about anything and everything with your significant other. You can talk about the difficult topics, you talk about the easy topics. You actually listen when the other person is talking. I mean, listening is a virtue. It is something that is intentional. You are present in that situation. You're not texting on your phone or watching TV. You are actually listening to your significant other. Another sign of a healthy relationship is when you keep the details of your relationship private. So we all have these instances when we encounter difficulties or conflicts crop up in our relationship, and we want to turn to our family or friends for advice. Now, one thing you should not do is take the details of your relationship public, especially on social media. It's a big no-no. It doesn't help you in any way. It instead makes the situation worse because you're bringing in people who have no idea of who you are, or who may have no idea of who you are, or who your significant other is, or the circumstances surrounding the relationship, to give in their 2 cents. Apparently, it's not going to help you. It's not going to help your relationship. It might instead strain your relationship and cause mistrust in your relationship. Another sign of a healthy relationship is respect. When you have mutual respect for each other, you value each other's opinion, you value their time, you value their privacy, you value the time that they are investing in that relationship, you value their interests. I mean, sometimes you may not have the same opinions, but you can respect their opinions. Other times, just saying thank you is a sign of respect in your relationship. You don't want to be in a relationship with somebody who is always bossy. He's going to be like, am I your age mate? I'm not your age mate. I'm not your classmate. I'm not your this. I'm not your other mate. Please. If you want an age mate, go and marry your age mate, or go and be in a relationship with your age mate. Another sign of a healthy relationship is when you have realistic goals and you're making decisions together. Now, when you set goals that are realistic in your relationship and you're working together to make sure that you attain these goals, when you make decisions together in your relationship, commitment, compromise, and communication are very important keys in your relationship. When there is no issue of power tussle or dominance, one person wanting to have control of the other in that relationship, it should be something that is transparent. It should be a two-way something. Like, you work together to make decisions in your relationship. One person should not be controlling all the power, having his or her say all the time in the relationship. Another sign of a healthy relationship is when you can have your alone time and you trust each other. Now, this is very important because some people feel that being in a relationship means that we are together all the time. You want to go, you want to follow the person everywhere, you want to do things all the time together. You want to, I mean, it's tiring. Who wants that? Nobody. Some people actually do, but what I'm saying is that I'm not saying that you should not do things together. I'm just saying that you should have alone time. You should have a sense of identity. You should not, the fact that you're in a relationship with somebody doesn't mean that you lose sight of who you are. Doesn't mean that you lose sight of your personality or your identity. It means that you can have fun. Go do things that make you you. Go do things that make you happy outside your partner, outside your significant other. Go have, I mean, we have hobbies because they keep us grounded. They keep us sane. Go out with your friends and do things that make you happy. Don't be the kind of girlfriend or boyfriend that wants to constantly be updated about your partner when they are not around you. You want to know where they are, what they are doing. I mean, you want to have minute to minute details about them. It just shows that you don't trust them. You should be able to be in a position where Even when you're not together, you trust that your partner is doing the right thing. You trust that your partner has sense, that he or she has sense and is doing the right thing. Now the worst is when you start stalking your partner, especially on social media. You want to comment under every picture. You're asking your partner, why did you post that? Why did you write this on your status? Why did you do this? Why did you do that? Why did you comment under this thing like this? Please. It just shows that your relationship is insecure and it's unhealthy for your relationship. Another sign your relationship is healthy is when you guys are friends and make each other better. Now, in a healthy relationship, you share common goals, aspirations, and you laugh together. You make each other laugh. You're like besties. You have inside jokes that you tell each other. You just go out, you have fun, and you make each other better. You want to see that your partner thrives. You want to see that they succeed. You want to see that they become the best versions of themselves. Some people even send their partners abroad to travel. You see that your partner loves something or is good at something, you encourage him or her. Or maybe she's not excelling at something, you want to encourage them. You want to pay an interest. You want to be interested in what your partner is doing. You want to be their cheerleader. You want to be their number one fan. You want to see them become the best versions of themselves. You're not selfish. You're not jealous when they succeed. No, some people are actually jealous when their partner succeed. Some people actually feel threatened. Like, I'm going to do a video on, do successful men intimidate men? I'm sure I'm going to do a video on that. So you really want to make sure that your partner is thriving and vice versa. It shows that your relationship is healthy. And let me just drop this here. One of my friends wrote to me and he said that in my last video, I said a player is every girl's worst nightmare, and he said I was being feminist because I said that. I just want to correct that a player is everybody's worst nightmare, irrespective of whether you're male or female. And and most often, like, sometimes you may see the fact that you see one or two of those traits doesn't actually mean that he's a player. Sometimes he's just not matured to that level, like on any video that we do about signs and stuff like that. But when you start seeing 3-4 signs, you need to watch out. So another sign that your relationship is healthy is when there is intimacy. Now, oxytocin, known as the love hormone or the love drug, is something that is present when you guys are intimate. So you want to be intimate with your partner. It shows that your relationship is healthy. There are people who don't even have any intimacy again in their relationship. It's just a sign that their relationship is not healthy. For people who are married, you should have sex, a lot and lots and lots of sex, based on how something that you guys should talk about, and based on your dynamics, it keeps your relationship going. Now, you also have to understand that intimacy is not all about sex. Intimacy is not all about sex. Sometimes just cuddling, bringing them breakfast in bed, doing little nice things for them, it's a sign of intimacy. And it helps to cement your relationship. It helps to make your relationship stronger, and it keeps your relationship on a long-lasting foundation of commitment. Another thing you have to understand is that some people are going to be like, maybe in my relationship, I don't want to be vulnerable with my partner because I was hurt in my last relationship, or my partner doesn't trust me because he claims that he was hurt in his last relationship. I just want to put this out here that relationships are all about growth. And I understand how difficult it is. I understand how difficult it is to repair trust once it has been broken. You have to understand that before getting to another relationship, there is this thing that we call closure. Sometimes you have closure with the other person, and then you heal, then you get into another relationship. If you do not have that closure, you should try to heal first. Else you're going to bleed on people who did not hurt you. So if you are telling me that my partner doesn't open up because he doesn't trust me because he has trust issues from his previous relationship, it means that he has not healed. It means that he has not come to that place. He's stagnant, and it's a sign of a that the relationship is not healthy. We need to grow. In as much as it's difficult, we need to understand that we are now dating somebody else. And when you discover when you discover that your partner has these insecurities, it's your place to guide them, to be patient with them, so that they get to that point where they can trust you and where they can open up. Because trust me, you don't want to tell somebody something as sensitive that maybe I was raped, and then the person, when you're having an argument or something happens and the person is like, why would they not rape you? Were you not flirting with that person? Well, tomorrow when they rape you, are going to say that he raped you when you were flirting with him. These are the kind of things that people are afraid to be vulnerable, because they may say something and it's used against them in the future. But like I said before, relationships are about growth, and you need to grow. You need to take baby steps. You need to heal, so that when you meet the next person, understand that the person is not the same person who hurt you, and this person is different. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel so you get notified when I upload other videos. I'll see you in my next video. Have an amazing day. Bye bye.